Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Cadiacs run wild on you here tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Broken up at center by Reinhart. Denies him!
Anderson's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Takes a shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Sends it quickly to Slavin. Intercepted in the offensive end by Barkov. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a save in front. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the attacking area from the left side. Blocker save by Bobrovsky. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Walker. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Orlov. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Walks the line. Carries it across the blue line. Waits. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. And it's picked up by the defense. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. With possession along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. That's a textbook save by Anderson.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A chance right in front. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes it over. It's gone. Right on the doorstep. No rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Carolina's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. He says, let's get physical on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Unable to reach that one. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And the keeper's going to play it. Feeds the puck over to Stahl. Slides it quickly to Mikula. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Svechnikov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Fires it! Denied by Bobrovsky. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Florida's got it in their own zone. Less than a minute to go. Oh, there's the whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Handles the puck. Aho's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him neutral zone. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. xMladost with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Taken by Reinhart. Florida's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead to Tkachuk. Look out, here they come on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. Aho's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Stankoven. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Off a stick and they can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Stankoven. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And he takes the pass. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Big time glove save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
That's a solid check on the play. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Hurricanes will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
And he's ridden off the puck. The Panthers gain possession. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Slavin. Takes the pass. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was creeping that one-timer, but no! And there's another great save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Big time stop with the glove.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, what a save! Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carolina's on the attack. Chance in front. And another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Tosses it on to Martinick. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Puck knocked loose after that hit. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Aho's quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Here's a short pass to Justice Spare. Loses the coverage there. Too many bodies in the way. Takes a bump but hangs on. Rodriguez setting up against the wall. Here's the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Verhage. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Pushes it across to Aho. Moves the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ekblad. Dropped him in the open ice. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Cutting to the slot. Feeds it over. Puck grabbed by Burns. Tees him up. Comes up with the stop. Takes it in front. A shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. Sends a pass over. Shuts it down. What a stop. Big shot from the back end. No room for that one to get through. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. That's picked up by the D. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Anderson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way.
One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh, God, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Panthers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there's the save. Quick feed to Jarvis. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Hurricanes have gone up by 2 here in the third. Quite the night, Cheryl.
Yeah, you have a lead, and you haven't had the majority of shots on net, but you know what that smells like? Opportunity and cashing in.
Receives the pass. From point blank. Oh, he got paddled by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the wall by Stahl. The Hurricanes slide the puck near the point. Moves it to Orlov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Blocked in front. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. He's got a little jump. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Panthers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Panthers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Steps inside the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Anderson's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Kick save! Great athleticism on the play! Moves it quickly over to Hall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides into Nikolai. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Sends the pass over.
Svechnikov's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Strong defensive effort. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Panthers win it. We got a delayed, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
Slavin's got it along the wing. Hammers it on net, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. Gains the zone through the middle. Jones plays it against the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, what a save, and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Intercepts the pass at center. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he can't hang on after that hit. Carolina's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Breakaway. And that one doesn't go. What a save!
And the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it. And he keeps that one out. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs control of it on the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall. You know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Big time stop there. Feeds it to Jarvis. Moves it to Burns. Looks to get the puck over to Stankoven. Fires the one-timer. And that's blocked away. Rips it. Scooped up along the wall by Stahl. And they come up with possession off that battle. The Senators have it now. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, and it goes off his glove. Quick pass over to Gray. Intercepted at center by Martinick. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Great save! Shot from the point. Oh, it stops him again. And he takes the feed. The Senators take it along the wall. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. And he loses control here. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's poked away. Takes the feed at the point and makes the save. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Senators win the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
One-times it. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Hammers it on net, and that's off target as it hits the body.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
But he's really got them on their heels here now. To the half wall to Shabbat. Oh, what a save! There's a collision. Rocks him on the play. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Directs it on over to Walker. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Centers gliding up to the face-off dots here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over to Stahl. a shot. Oh, what a stop. From the boards, he takes that pass. What a steal in his own end. And sends it just out of reach. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Handles the puck from the left side. And that's broken up. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves inside! He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! The Senators have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Sends it in front! And that's deflected off someone in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Ottawa's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. And that's poked away by Orlov. Takes the feed. Here's the pass. Ottawa's in transition. And now it's grabbed by Zetterlund. Quick pass to Patterson. Just wide of the net. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. Tees it off. Oh, what a save on the clapper. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Denied by Ullmark. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Giroux. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front. Looks to set up along the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the feed. Burns crosses the line and is on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. The Senators look around near the point. Works the puck across the line. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. And that goes off course off a body. From the open ice, they gain the line. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Giroux. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The Hurricanes have it now. Passes it to Foss. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Robinson. Great read on the block. Ottawa's got the puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late going of the frame, the Senators lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Taken by Walker. Maintains control of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Orlov. And that's just out of reach. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Senators have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Denies the slapper. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. He was locked in there.
Anderson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Moves it over. In all alone. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
From the point, takes a shot, and a strong effort on that play. The Senators in transition at center. Here's a short pass to Aho. Puck picked up by Slavin. And that shot dies in traffic. Big time glove save by Omar. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's up 1-0. And they'll start with possession. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well. But he's unable to convert.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, there's one more.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Senators gain possession. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
The Senators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Tries it to the crease. Handles the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Stalls cross the line and gain the zone. Tries to feed it over to Shabbat. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check. And he hangs on to the puck. Shabbat's gain the line and on the attack. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Solid effort by the penalty killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Roslovic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shakes off the coverage. All alone! Oh, this is the net!
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Walker's lugging the puck.
Ottawa's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that defender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And a great save! Stuffs him with the glove!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
The Senators have... signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Points up from the point! Good save! Quick reflexes! Puck moved over to Aho. On the attack along the boards. Good hit. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot! He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. The Senators been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Here's a shot from the boards. Came up with a nice save. Angles it over to Giroux. The Senators play it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Burns. Steps into it. Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves the puck across to Jarvis. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Allmark's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes will... serve 2 minutes in the box. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Poked away by Sanderson. The Senators gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. He's off the one-timer. Turned that one aside. Tries to tuck it in. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The final horn sounds. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's...
Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Barkov's got it against the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Pushes it across to Barkov. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And they win that draw at center. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Zetterlund's got the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Florida's across the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Stuffs him again.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
He's got it behind the cage. Gets the puck over to Barkov. Broken up in the neutral zone by Zetterlund. Knocked away in the offensive zone. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And the D comes up with it. And it's picked up by the D. Intercepts it at center. Grabbed along the boards by Hamonic. Moves the puck. Hammers it on the one-timer. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Slides it across. Scores! The captain comes through. The Senators are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Mikkola. Florida's got it in their own zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Slides it across. Cuffs that possession of the puck. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Samiskevich is going to play it against the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Uses the force on that hit. With possession along the wall. You'll need more than that to beat him. Shabbat stick handling in his own zone. Takes control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Rips it. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Sends a pass over. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes it to the net. Pokes it away. Great hand high. Shuts him down. Handles the puck at the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Luosterainen. Oh, just a textbook hit. The Senators played along the boards. Stones him in front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Senators are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Oh, they telegraphed them. Here we go, 2-on-1. Scores! They came flying in and would not be denied. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Panthers still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. The Senators win the draw. Sutherland's got it in the offensive zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Here's a shot! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
That's for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Florida's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Moves into the slot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he had the answer on that play. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Slides it across to Batherson. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Receives the pass. Florida's on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Good check. Frees the puck up. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. And he takes the feed. Here's the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Pass. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Sutherland. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. Mikola's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Back at the point, they set it up. Looking for space along the blue line. Oh, what a save with the glove! And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that's knocked away. Flash to the blue line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Florida's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Takes the feed. There's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Answered the call there. Moves it to Forsling. Poor pass on the play and puck leaves the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the blast! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the pass. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Stretches one out to Amadio. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Ottawa strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
The Panthers played along the boards. Drives the puck away. Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. And it's a quick pass to Cousins. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. And he takes a shot. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net. And that's how you like the land.
He likes the land as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and it shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Graves got it along the wing. And the puck's booted away. He's off. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead. Barkov's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick pass to Polinski's. Florida's moving it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. Dishes it to Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot, and that goes off a player in front. The Panthers have it now. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. The Senators take it along the wall. Scores! A power play goal! Ottawa's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Big time stop there.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, look at that! Exceptional goaltending!
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Passes over to Polinski's. Gets it back. Verhaeghe's got it on the offensive end. Slides it on over to Schmidt.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Senators don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Verhaeghe's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Oh, and another save. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Craig. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's stolen by Perron. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a short pass to Jones. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And a nice save there as play continues. Blocked in traffic. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Sanderson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. He's got a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to
and all alone on the breakaway. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Gregg's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's the pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves around along the half wall. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Panthers' man advantage is over.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Panthers carried along the wall. Puck scooped up by Zetterlund. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The one-timer! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Quick feed to Patterson. Florida's got it from behind the net. Right on the doorstep. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Handles it along the blue line. Great read to break up the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves it to Nosa.
Ottawa's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip.
And scores! Brady Tkachuk! Big Nasty makes it count! The Senators are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent. Tkachuk's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Giroux. Drills them. On the attack along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Tkachuk's got it behind the net. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And that goes off a player. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mikula. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Pokes it away in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Senators, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around.
faceoff. The Hurricanes win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Oh, and he tracks it. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picked up along the boards by Jones. Redirected off a stick. The Panthers working around near the back end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Tkachuk's got it in the defensive end. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Picked off by Reinhart. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Panthers have it now. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Anderson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves it quickly over to Sturm. Good save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Kotkaniemi's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Forsling. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kotkaniemi. Breakaway! Oh, that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfect.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Kotkaniemi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores the go-ahead goal, caught short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a ball player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Florida's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Turns him away. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Carolina's won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Centering in front, and that's intercepted. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Here they come through through center and into the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. Rodriguez plays it now. Quick feed to Roslovic. And that banks off a stick. Rips it, and that goes off a body.
Verhaeghe's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves it to Faust. Great positioning in the defensive end. And there's the save. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And now he angles it across to Blake. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes it and looks ahead. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Taken by Blake. Feeds it over. Still has possession. And that shot gets blocked by what if he might have a step here. He's in. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Loses the coverage there. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Verhaeghe's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Excellent stick work on the play. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over on the rush. Grabbed along the board by Svechnikov. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Barkov. From the point, denies him with the save. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Panthers continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Puck picked up by Jones. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Slides the puck across to Stahl. Carolina's got it along the wall. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he gets in front of that rocket. Slides it over with pace to Walker. Stankoven's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. And he takes the pass. Martinet's got the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves the puck from Luosterainen. Takes the whack but still hangs on. Handles the puck. Roslovic got it along the boards. Answered the call on that play. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Solid hit on the play. Slides it across. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And some textbook body contact. contact there.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
And that's knocked away by Jones. Florida's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Reinhardt. Takes the pass. Oh, and he stops that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Florida's got possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Stop. There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Florida's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. There's the physical side. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Here's a blast, and that's blocked. Great read with the stick. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Another pass. And that's intercepted by Ekblad.
The Panthers are in a tight.
Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Stalls one possession. Takes it at center. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 6 seconds.
Stalls gain possession inside the neutral zone. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, and another quick stop. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Stalls swooping in on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Unloads the shot. Stops him cold. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Turns it away on the slap shot. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Here's the shot. Oh, and a stop there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Puck grab by Forsling. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Tkachuk. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Hurricanes are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Barkov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes it from the right side. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gets it over to Chatfield. Quick feed feed to Semiskevich. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The Hurricanes playing along the wing. The Panthers have the puck now. Sends it quickly to Reinhart. Sends it over. Fires it. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Carolina's got the win off that draw. The Panthers gain possession. Moves the puck. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Roslovic's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that one hurt even more.
Receives the pass. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that pass is redirected. Great read in the offensive zone by Luosterainen. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Carolina's won it. Here's a short pass to Aho. Florida's got the puck now. Great stick work with the steal. Shakes off the coverage. Driving right to the front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Broken up at center by Semiskevich. Florida's going to play it along the blue line. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Carolina's got the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Can't connect on the play. Oh, what a save in front. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Keeps possession. Jostles the puck loose. And he stamps that one with the glove. More than half the period has expired. The Hurricanes are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Blast from the blue line. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Taken by Stahl. Odd man rush. Cuts to the front. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Lets it go. And that's deflected off someone in front. Off target. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Puck picked up by Stankovic.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Carolina's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves into Kachuk. With possession along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Svechnikov. Oh, look at this. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him in front. Moves it to Kachuk. Fires it on net. Fantastic save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck...
Back to the blue line. Lets it fly. And that's broken up. Slavin's lugging the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Cousins wins the draw inside his defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Directed over to Jarvis. Unleashes a cannon! Carolina's taking possession in their own end. The Hurricanes are in transition. Takes the puck at the point. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Intercepted in the offensive end by Walker. Takes the return feed. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Here's a blast! Just wide. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Still keeps a hold of it. And now he moves it quickly to Stankoven. Shot! Glove save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Carolina's got it now. And that pass goes off a stick. Ottawa's got it along the wall. To the front! And that's blocked from someone in front. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Walks the line here. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Denies him again. Quick pass to Aho. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, it skates out as he gets a piece of that one. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Nice poke check. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Svechnikov. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Look out. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Hamonic. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. The Senators gliding along the line. From the blue line, they take control of it. And there's a shot. That's blocked. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Sends it to Shabbat. Misses the net. Picked up along the boards. There's a hit on the play. Now on to Stützle. Here's a blast from the pipe. Scores! 6 minutes are over. Ottawa's got up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
And he takes the feed. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and to win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Well, that brings an end to period. period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Ottawa's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number two. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Senators had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Anderson. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Here's a blast. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And he keeps possession. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. And it's a quick pass to Patterson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Stars make it 3-1.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They get their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Stalls won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Slides the puck to Zetterlund. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Ottawa's got the puck. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Across the line from center. Stahl's going to play it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Perron. Picks up the puck in his own end. They've got numbers here. Tries for the crease. Scores! And Lopez out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Amadio's on the attack in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Burns. From the open ice, they gain the line. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass across to Burns. Levels him with the hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! The Senators continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Ottawa's looking to break out. Cousins plays it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Taken along the wall by Aho. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. Big time stop there.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Senators have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
And he takes the feed. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Slavin's got it along the wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. Goes right to the crease. And the middle frame almost done. Strong feed from along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Aho. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Slavin. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Ottawa's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck grab by Orlov. Carolina's on the attack. Denies him with the save. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Ottawa's gained possession. Poked away in the neutral zone by Orlov. Loses the coverage there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And the puck's knocked loose. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
The Senators' coaching staff has to be liking this game when you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing. This shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Ottawa's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Gaudet's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Strong defensive effort. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Amadio's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Scoops up the puck here. Taken by Sanderson. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? We got a penalty coming up here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Quick feed to Cousins. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Takes it to the front. Right on the doorstep. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Pass to Gray. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the stick by Anderson. Aho's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Ottawa's won the draw. Passes it over. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Orlov. Jarvis setting up against the wall. The Senators have it now. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed. Slavin's penalty is on.
And the benefit of the extra time pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Moves it to Aho. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Graves got the puck. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Slides by the check. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's intercepted by Perron.
Ottawa's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And there it is! Well, pretty dialed in between the pipes. Sherrill picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Moves the puck over to Giroux. The Senators play it along the boards. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck. Denies him with a slapper. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Forsling. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up by Giroux. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. The Senators get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Well, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
And that doesn't reach the net. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Knocked away. Along the half wall with the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Scores! That one went off the defender past the goaltender. Ottawa's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Bennett's taking it from his own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck scooped up by Perron. Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The one-time blast! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Ottawa's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes that pass back at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. With the steal. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Shabbat. He got all of that hit. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes on over to Mikula.
The Senators have dominated right from puck drop. They've been urgent. Their first 5 strides have been quick, and they've sent a strong message right from the beginning of this game.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, gonna miss. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Here in the back half of this period, Ottawa's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Senators carried along the wall. Picked off by Verhaeghe. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it? James, a top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
On the attack along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And that's poked away.
Ullmark's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers are down a pair. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Quick pass to Senoskevich. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fades desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Takes the pass. Swing and a miss. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Shot. The Panthers have it against the wall. Jones works the puck in his own zone. The Panthers played along the wing. And that's deflected. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center along the wing. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Ullmark's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Ottawa's got the puck. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Rodriguez. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Moves by the check. Scores! Brad Marchand! He drives the opposition nuts without the puck, and with it, he's one of the best. The Panthers finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Takes a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gray. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Can't get it to go. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! And they're loving it by town tonight.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Grabs the puck at center. The Senators looking against the half wall. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. There's a collision. Bumped off the puck. Works it across to Patterson. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Trying to clear. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period, Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Senators will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Oh, turns it aside once again. Florida's got it behind the net. Forsling's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Jones. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Pokes the puck away. The Panthers have it now. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. The Senators gain control of the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Gains the zone through center. Moves inside. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. And one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Nice defensive robbery on that. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance in front. And he Sidesteps the check there. Poked away in the offensive end. Florida's across the blue line. Moves the puck. Cousins looks around. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the pass over to Ekblad. They've got some momentum here. And he hangs on to the puck. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it.
Ottawa's third line is having a great game tonight, James. I've been really impressed with their play, and it gives their coach a lot of... What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Gain momentum up along the side. Great reach by Sanderson. Puck picked up by Gregg. With possession along the wall. Shakes himself free. Just wide. Back to the point it goes. Sends a pass over. Receives the pass. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Perron's going to play it against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes possession. Hammers a shot! Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is. The technology, the new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
There's a solid collision. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Shot! That goes wide. Quick pass over to Amadio. Here they come on the attack. Takes it to the net. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. Gains the zone through the middle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Sends the pass over. And that's poked away by Rodriguez. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Pass back to the point. Booming shot! Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They're garnering some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Samiskevich has got it along the wing. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Poked away by Giroux. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Ullmark. And now he passes up to Tkachuk. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the feed. The Senators playing along the blue line. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he takes the feed. And it is all over with this one. The Senators really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real the game right from the back end through to the front. Also really like the point shots and their selection on it.